we're doing our best to try to help these children to further their lives and change them, to increase independence, academic skills, and just being able to be a kid.
I chose to work at New Haven because of the strong, supportive team here that works tirelessly with parents and families to make a difference in their children's lives.
There's an emphasis on making sure that we have the proper transitional skills in place for getting these kids into school and into life and having the support ready for them, and just the independent skills that are necessary in order to thrive in our societies.
New Haven Learning Center is based off of evidence-based practice, rooted in applied behavior analysis, which makes our program so unique and individualized as a result of the immense training that goes into the program.
They will show you skills that you thought they never had. They will demonstrate things that you thought were never possible. And that really goes to show that anybody can learn, autistic or not, using the power of ABA. I've worked at other organizations that don't have as much emphasis on really taking that data and focusing on changing your teaching methods when the data doesn't show that the student is acquiring the skill. And if you're not focusing on the data and you are not focusing on an evidence-based method, then you're not doing ABA. And this is the place that really focuses on what ABA is.
We always want to ensure that whatever skills we teach at New Haven, that we can transfer them to home, and that we always want to build that communication with the parents right off the bat on day one, to ensure that there's that generalization across settings, and always ensuring that the parents know all of the day-to-day skill sets that the students will be learning, because we always do an individualized plan for each of our students.
We change lives all day, every day, I really feel. We give kids the opportunity to be themselves and be in a safe place, but also allow them to grow. Doing things on their own, but also knowing that the support is there.
We have classrooms with varying ages, whether it's language skills, social skills, playing games appropriately, school readiness skills. We do go above and beyond. We have teams of very committed individuals that are looking to change lives every day.
So my name is Jackie. Both our kids are at New Haven. So Brandon is 13, Megan's 7. With autism, the progress is so slow and there's such limited time. So we really wanted to find a center that was effective, and it's expensive. So we really wanted to find something that was cost efficient. Well, we've always been very impressed by the fact that New Haven is so evidence-based. So they break down, I guess, the skill set into manageable tasks and then work on them until they get it. I think one of the biggest things that it's done for me is that it opened a channel to look into my child's world. Ironically, I didn't expect this to come out of learning all these tasks, because you kind of think that they're all academic, but with all of that imitation, that attending, you kind of find that now your child's actually looking at you. And I think the first time that Brandon and Megan looked at me and actually recognized me as someone, like an individual, I can't explain. I can't even use words to explain what that meant to me as a mom.
Hi, I'm Sandra Hughes, the Executive Director of New Haven Learning Center. And welcome to everyone tonight to the Changing Lives 2019 Gala. We're so honored that you chose tonight to spend it with our families, with our staff, with our friends, with our donors, and our sponsors of this evening. It isn't easy sometimes having an individual with autism in your family, and we want to help you change their lives. We know we can change their lives. ABA and evidence-based practice is why we do what we do. We can prove it every single day that we can make the difference in having a better quality of life, having more social interaction, and having a meaningful interaction as a family. We know it takes a lot to make a determination of which non-for-profit you are going to support, and we are eternally grateful for all of the support that's offered to New Haven. Every single hour, every single dime, every single dollar that's donated to New Haven makes a critical change in someone's life. Seeing children speak for the very first time, seeing children toilet trained and the excitement that that brings for families, seeing the peace that's related to the understanding that children can now relate with others, start to play with others, the fear that's associated, unfortunately, for some families in being worried about bringing children out into the community. The fact that we can have an impact on that, and for me personally as the executive director of this organization, is so incredibly empowering every single day. You know we don't do 9-to-5 jobs. We're here late hours, we're here on weekends, we dedicate as much as we can, but we wouldn't change it for the world. Thank you for putting your trust in us. Thank you for continuing to endorse what we do, and for every opportunity that I have to affect someone else within this world of autism and related disorders. I look forward to that day.
I'm just so touched that you guys are here tonight, because a lot of times in the community, the only attention that we get is negative ones when we bring them out. They look different. I've had friends who've had their child out in the community and they were told or scolded by some people in saying that, why did you not keep her at home? Why did you bring her out? I think the loudest voices in the community sometimes are the negative ones. So just as a parent, I just want to say thank you that we're so honored that someone would care about the marginalized, because they don't have a voice, they don't know how to communicate. A lot of them don't know how sick they are and what their needs are. So you have no idea what you've done for parents' hearts. So I just want to thank you. Things that we feel like were taken from us when they were diagnosed, we're getting some of that back. So it just, thank you for giving us our world, our lives back. That's really what it means to have your donation.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.